AI isn't people, but it is the 175th best developer in the world, and it can build you whatever you want. But let's start small, because most people actually don't need to build anything that complicated. What they need is a piece of software that is incredibly niche, that does just the one thing that they need done. And now you can build it yourself, no coding required. Now, I'm Ben, I help busy people take full advantage of AI, and don't forget to save this video if you're too busy to do this right now. So here's a simple app that I built. It seriously took me less than 2 minutes to make. And that's the key, right? So this isn't like a massive thing that I needed. This was like a small inconvenience that I'd kind of hit daily. So ever since our business registered for GST, I have the need to take a number and add GST to it really quickly while I'm writing an email. Or what I needed is I needed to take a number, which was a discounted price with GST. So what I needed to do was take off the 10% discount and then take off the GST. Or maybe there was the other way around. And so here's the key. I could never quite remember what I needed to do. And so I'd need to sit through and think about it, do the math while I was in the middle of writing an email or something that had me in a completely different headspace. So what I did is I created this very simple calculator to do just exactly the three things that I needed. So what I can do is I can put in a price. I'll say, $700, and then I can remove the GST, add the GST, or find the original price. So I can go in, I can calculate it and say, great, it was $707. That was the original price. So how did I make this? Well, very simply. I opened up ChatGPT, and then I asked it this quote. I just said, I need a very simple calculator app. I gave it a series of things that I needed. And I said, great, now here's the important part. Is I said, ask me as many clarifying questions as you can to make sure that you've understood the task. So it went through and it kind of had a bit of a think about what I needed done. And then it came back and it asked me these questions, right? So it's confirming the functionality that I needed, plus asking me how I want it displayed on the page. So I went through and answered its questions. And then in just 4 seconds, it had then built me this app, and I can just bring it up and use it anytime. And I can share it with people. So I can just copy this link, send it to people, and then they can just use this very simple app. So if something like this would be helpful to you, send us a quick message and we'll reply with a full guide on how to use ChatGPT to make apps just like this one.